It's been a while, man. All right, here we go. First card on deck is an 8. We're just going to go through the deck of cards. What do I listen to? Man, I listen to everything. I listen to everything, dude. Queen, 10 on deck. I grew up on like Bob Marley, Bob Dylan, Johnny Cash, Jimi Hendrix, The Doors, the Traveling Wilburys, Tom Petty. Queen, 10 on deck. But honestly, like I said, I listen to everything. Sublime, and when I was younger, I used to listen to heavier stuff. Some Pantera and whatnot, 9 Inch Nails. You know the drill. 10 on deck. Thankfully, I wasn't into it for too long. Yeah, 9 Inch Nails, right? I had a dark period. I did. What's wrong with it? It's a negative vibration, right? It affects the human soul. Is affected by music very easily. 2 on deck. There ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, example, case in point, you ever go to like a Disney movie or something like that? Where, all of a sudden you're just like taken away from the orchestra or how, the symphony of emotions. You know what I mean? Music. It can make you feel, depending on what you're into, a higher vibration or a lower vibration. I can listen to music and all of a sudden become angry. Music will do that, right? King, that'll be 10. Hey, what's up, Nick? Sully. Allison. I don't listen to much music. You know what? When a longboard, my longboards, right? Boom, 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 all my skateboards over there, right? So when I listen to music and I go skating, my skating patterns will be affected by the types of music I listen to. Like if I listen to orchestra, my patterns are really nice and classical music. But if I listen to like punk rock or heavy metal, my skating patterns will be a lot more aggressive. You know what I mean? That's why people love to work out to music. Sandra Ford, good evening. Hey, Justin. 3 on deck. I like rock and roll, man. I like it all, dude. I like it all. There was a time when I even listened to, MC Hammer. How about that one, huh? Yeah, this guy. Crazy, right? Ace, 10 on deck. Too legit to quit, right? Ab workouts? No, I don't do abs. I'd like to. I think I'm gonna sneak an ab day in here one of these days. You know what I mean? We should get like one day to do something, like maybe knee lifts or something. Well, you know what? I kind of do that on Sunday with the members only workouts. Dude, skateboards are awesome, right? Queen, 10 on deck. P8, I love music, but I don't like working out to it. It fuels my ego. Hey, true. True, it has that effect. Yeah, I could listen to some music and then be like, you know what I mean? 4, I don't like how my emotions can get affected. You know, like if you listen to pissed off music and all of a sudden I'm pissed off. You know what I mean? 4. That's why they had the drummer boy in war, right? You know? Because it guides them. Guides people. Nico, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well, man. Had a good 4th of July. Everybody. Sabbath sounded great. Saturday, what? Yeah, I like all of it, man. Ace, 10 on deck. What's up? Yeah, Polish. What's up, Carl? Good evening. No TRT, no steroids, nothing like that. Hey, what's up? Greetings. This is just calisthenics. I only weigh 185 pounds, guys. You know, I'm not a giant. I'm only 5'10", 185. Yep, just a regular dude. There we go. Next, we got 2 on deck. That's achievable with consistency. Absolutely. That's all I'm trying to say. I'd like you guys to all have this. It doesn't take too long. It really doesn't. I got some honey up in my coffee today. It's delicious. Here we go. 2 on deck. Let's see. Are you the prison push-up guy? I guess so. One of many. I ain't the first one. And I won't be the last. Let's see. Any new tattoo ideas? No. I dream about tattoos all the time. But 2. I'll save it for a day in the future, you know? Usually tattoos, we did them in prison in the winter time. You know, it's a good pastime in the winter. Because usually, you know, you need a good pastime in the winter. 2. Yeah. Prison and working out has been a thing since forever. Yes, that is true. We are all vultures. Yeah. Yeah, all right, next, we got 2 on deck. Next, we have a 5 on deck. Favorite book to read? I'll post a link to it in the description. It'll be in there tonight. But it's Become a Supple Leopard. Yeah, that was a great book. Hey, Blue Wells, $10. Thanks for the channel support. Thanks for supporting this content, man. I'm glad you appreciate it. 5 on deck. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, get lunch? Heck yeah, man, thanks. I eat a lot of eggs, so I will definitely, I'll get myself a dozen eggs and smash that. Thank you. Jack, 10 on deck. I've eaten about 12 eggs so far today, and I hard-boiled a couple extra, just in good measure. I got like 4 more to eat before the day is up. Jack, that will be 10 on deck. Yeah, I eat a lot of eggs, man. I do. What can I say? That's my thing. I eat eggs. There we go. 10 on deck. Do I ever skip leg day? Heck no. You must be new. Here we go. 10 on deck. Oh my goodness. Boy, I feel so jacked. 10 on deck. You know what I mean? After this morning's workout, this is just, the cherry on top, really. We achieved all the work we needed to do this morning. This is all extra. Ten on deck. Yeah, my lats feel crazy. 7. Do I use weights? I got a toe chain that I throw around my shoulder sometimes. What's the longest I've been without working out? And have I been injured? Yeah. Well, I got electrocuted by the power lines about 8 months ago. I was climbing a tree, cutting it down, and I got all sorts of electrocuted. I didn't work out for months after. I was pretty messed up. Yeah, I'm just getting back to it now. Yeah. You know, I'm 43 years old, man. I've been hit by cars. You know, I've, I've been there. I've been plenty injured. Yeah, buddy. We just got to work around it. JFK, what's up, man? Yeah, man. No, for real. I've had my injuries. My physical body has been struck by moving vehicles. Yep, I've been messed up, man. You know, I've been on crutches for a year and a half when I was in prison. I hurt myself so bad I couldn't walk for a year and a half. Dude, I've been there. I'm telling you. These rubber bands, this is how I learned how to walk again. I swear by these things, man. Yep. Hey, Nico says, glad you're still here. Right? Well, I'm here in this dimensional timeline. Right? Maybe I died in those other ones. I don't know. Right? I think more than likely I did. Right? Here we go. Next. 10 on deck. Dude. The probabilities of me actually being here with you guys today is like slim to none. Truthfully. Yeah. There we go. King, 10 on deck. Next. We have an ace. This will be 10 on deck. Oh man, my lats are so pumped right now, man. I tell you. Dang. Gotta drink some water. A lot of new guys tonight. Welcome. Should you do pull-ups every day? You can. I have before. I like to do things like that for a couple months and then switch it up. You know, sometimes I'll do pull-ups every day. Sometimes I'll do push-ups every day, you know? Do it for a while and switch it up. I was just thinking about doing 1,000 push-ups every day. That's been on my mind. I think we should do that. You know what I mean? Todd, what's up, man? Cheers. Pain in your front shoulder. Front shoulder. Did you ever experience it? Yeah, I used to have a lot of aches and pains with my joints and whatnot. But since my new diet and my habits, it's all went away. Because basically, everything I do is anti-inflammatory now. You know, my eating habits and whatnot. You know, I fast on the weekends, 48 hours, and then throughout the week I do intermittent fasting. All right, I'm always fasting. 6 on deck. And that's just for the growth hormone secretion, right? The fasting. Oh, I was doing just the 72 hours every month in the beginning of the month. And I saw really good benefits from that. So I decided to step it up. Right, and here we are, we're giving this a shot. 6, yep. Yeah, if you guys are new to working out, you're not familiar, this is called the half rep range of motion. This is how you get bigger and stronger, right? Time to get yourself familiar. Tell you what's also working out for me pretty well is the vitamin D3, the magnesium, the zinc, and the creatine combination, along with the MSM. Yep, Jack, that'll be 10. That's been the best combination for my overall well-being. Yep. Jack, 10 on deck. Yeah, if you're not taking these supplements, right, exactly how I just mentioned, first, don't talk to me about pain. Because if you're taking these, you ain't going to be talking to me about pain, right? That's not going to be part of the conversation. Here we go, 3 on deck. I know you guys feel like you're just getting old, but you're not. You're just not taking the right supplements. The vitamin D3 with K2 is number 1. With the magnesium, the zinc, and the creatine, and the MSM. Joker, it's 10 on deck. There's a link in the description. Right? It's on my page. Everything I take. Jack, 10 on deck. If you don't believe me, look it up yourself, right? That combination, the exact combination of what I'm taking. Look up the benefits. Plug it into an AI model, right? You don't believe me? Check it out yourself. 4 on deck. I believe I have the best natural testosterone building supplement combination thus far. This is it. Do your own research. Let me know what you think. 7 on deck. I think it's pretty easy to see the results, right? We've been taking it for a couple months, and in these couple months I've been getting more and more jacked. Right? The results speak for themselves. 5 on deck of this combination. Yeah, buddy. Here we go. This card represents the halfway point of our journey, right? Hydrate. Yeah, buddy. Everything I do is in the goal. My eating habits, my resting habits, my working out habits are all with the goal of secreting the most growth hormone possible. Yeah, that's what happens when you fast. I ain't trying to lose no weight. I'm trying to secrete growth hormone. Yep. Jack, 10 on deck. Next, we have 9. It's just a full deck of cards, right? We're just taking them as they come. Jack, King, Queen, Ace, and Joker all represent 10. Hey, what's up? Chris, how you doing from Poland? What's up? David, Jonathan, Jordan, what's up? Whew. Yeah, all those supplements I just mentioned. Yep. Here we go. 6 on deck. The best budget testosterone combination. Yep. King, that's next. Why do you need glasses? So I could read your comments. That's a silly question. Here we go. King, that would be 10 on deck. Creatine, fat loss. Yeah, that is known. It is known to help with fat loss. 8th, creatine is the most researched supplement there ever was. Yep, there's been plenty of research on it. Here we go, 8 on deck. Four. from Ohio. Welcome, guys. Yeah, I'm 185. That's my weight. Hey, Tank Will, what's up? Ten on deck. Favorite way to have eggs? Well, I don't know. The way I do it the most is just hard boiled. But, I like eggs every which way. Yeah, 185 and 5'10" is my height. 10 on deck. No, I don't eat the raw eggs. I've never tried it anyways. Yeah, I see the guys doing it in the videos and stuff. I'm good on that. I like to cook it and eat it with toast. Yeah, well, it's funny, right? Because I was 185 in this picture too. That was my prison picture. That was like 6 years ago. Right? So that was me. Hey, Jason, what's up? Yeah, it's a different type of body. Thanks, Jason. Appreciate the time to support this content. Absolutely. And I've been as heavy as 225, and I tell you what, I still look better now. I like my yolks a bit runny. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go, 10 on deck. Let's get this. See, Queen, that will be 10 on deck as well. Hey, Eric LaPointe. What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, I still take my supplements on a fasting day. None of them affect it. Yep, here we go. Queen, 10 on deck. You know, sometimes the zinc will upset my stomach and I have puked, by taking my supplements on an empty stomach during fasting. I've done that once. So it's still an upset to the stomach. Yeah. Yeah, I just fast 48 hours on the weekend, and then, the intermittent fasting throughout the week. Yes, Polish. I was born here, though. Yeah, I'm working on it, right? Here we go, 10 on deck. Seven on deck. 43 years young. Yep. Three. Ten. Daniel says, I'm 190 and 6'2". I don't know whether to gain or lose weight. I have a little muscle but want more, but also have some fat to lose. Listen, you can't pick and choose which one you're going to do in it. You know, you just start working out and your body will fluctuate, right? You're going to be gaining muscle and losing weight at the same time, and you probably won't even change anything on the scale, right? You're going to be trading off, you're going to be going up and down. It's part of the process. There's a lot of times you transfer and you don't even change weight, you just like trade off. Yep. You're all the way absurd. You'll shred fast as you lift. You do, right? You do. You just got to start. That's all. And stay consistent. And the change will happen. There we go. 10 on deck. I work out twice a day. Yeah, that's what I do. But I adjust and I rotate my intensity to be able to do that. There we go, ace. That would be another 10. You're doing daily workouts too. Good, man. It's a way of life, right? It's just a daily life. It's what we do now. We just work out and we eat right. Right? I mean, it's a good time, right? It's a good time. We drink water, we pick things up, and we put them back down. Daniel, did you repeat the same thing I just took the time to answer? You did, and you're doing it again. Cut it out and rewind it. I took the time to answer you, and I did a good job answering you. Yep. Here we go, just rewind it. 9 on deck. Push-up day. Push-up days. Every day should be push-up day, really. I feel every day should. 8 on deck. All right, Daniel, this is your warning. I'm gonna block you forever and you'll never see me again. Stop spamming me or you're gone forever, I swear. Here we go. Bang! Right? We'll have my moderators handle my light work. 6 on deck. Hey, DJ says slow down your movements. Man, this is fast energy, don't you know? Yeah, welcome. Welcome. 6 on deck. Brian Fury. Lightweights. Yeah, buddy. You know, if you guys don't know about Brian Fury, you guys are missing out. He's a real one. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Here we go. Continue where we were at. Let's just do 10. Lori says, think it was a bot. You know what? That's an interesting topic of discussion. Bots. Bots in the chat. Yeah. It's a real thing. They come and they have agendas. 9. Crazy pump from these pull-ups. That's right, Nico. Boy, I'm feeling a crazy pump. Yeah, with that fast energy, you know what I mean. Tank Will says bots are everywhere. They are. It's wild. When we first started doing this, we were getting hit left and right from these bots. Messing up all the conversations, pitting people against people. It's crazy. Finding out it's all robots. Here we go. 9. Wasn't even real. James Shell, welcome to Bro, man. Thanks for taking the time to join this content. You know, you now have access to our Sunday morning workouts. We get to work out 5 a.m., just you, me, and the other members. Have a cup of coffee. Yeah, man, welcome to the chat. And don't forget to join our Discord. That's another part of the community, and it's totally free. Just got to download the app first. Yeah, man, welcome. See all the way absurd. YouTube is so different now. I just stick to the whatever, whoever's positive and F the negative. That's right. Because where your focus, yeah. Wait, what? How they say it? Where your focus goes, energy flows, right? And that's with any topic of discussion, right? If your focus is on positive, that's where the energy goes. If it's focused on negative, that's where the energy goes. Yeah, we got to stay focused. Sometimes, you know, we get off track. It happens. We're human. We just got to check ourselves before we wreck ourselves, you know? Joker, that's 10 on deck. Ooh-wee. That's right, half reps. If you're unfamiliar with working out, welcome. Time to get yourself familiar. See, we're getting there. 4 on deck. Half reps, time under tension, that's right. That's the exact look you're going for. Yeah, just push-ups, pull-ups, body squats. That's all. Walker dips. 4 on deck. Looking forward to this 150-day progression being over with, so we can get back to the walker dips and whatnot. 9 on deck. I need weight training. I'd get bigger. I don't know, probably, right? The more the merrier. Do you get a lot of people looking at you in public because you're so fit? You know what? Honestly, people start recognizing me now. Yeah, they're just like, hey, Jesse. I'm like, whoa, right? That's what it's like now. It's crazy. There we go. 9 on deck. Do I ever go to public gyms? No, I don't. I really don't. I just work out at home. That's it. Or I'll go out to the park. 5. I have nothing against the gym. I think gyms are fun. I haven't been to a gym in like 16 years, something like that. 5. I'd like to go. You know, hit up the sauna or something, you know? 5. You can't fart in peace in the gym. Oh, I don't care where I'm at, man. I'll let it rip. Man, I've let it rip so many times. You know, live streaming in front of you guys. You know, I don't care where I'm at. No, you gotta go, you gotta go. 8 on deck is the next one. How long do I have to work out to be like this? Well, when I first went to prison, it only took me 18 months to develop this size and shape. 18 months in prison of consistency. You know, I was working out every day, 2 times a day, eating at the same time every day. It took me 18 months to build that size and shape. 18. You know, I don't think I'm any bigger, but I'm more jacked, I'm more cut now. But it's all due to my eating habits now. You know what I mean? 8 on deck is the next one. It doesn't take long. It doesn't take long. If you start doing something every day, it doesn't take long. No, I'm not gang affiliated. You know, no, we're just working out here. All you guys are doing is talking about gangs and stuff. There we go. Yeah, I've never been gang affiliated. I know a lot of people think that's cool. I'm here to tell you it's not. It's not cool, man. Here we go. Stay independent. Right? 10 on deck. Nico says the sauna also increases growth hormone secretion. Man, I want a sauna, dude. I do. You ever see those like DIY projects where like they'll build their own like wooden sauna? It's something sweet, you know. You have like a little fire to cook it up. That's what I want. But you know what, dude? I've done saunas. Well, it wasn't a sauna. I used to do the sweat lodges with the natives over there in Gilmer, West Virginia. That medium prison. Yeah, I mean, if the natives invite you to sweat, you know, I did it a couple times. It was pretty awesome. Ken, what's up? $1.99. Thanks, man. Appreciate the support. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, those sweat lodges are where it's at, man. I swear, The best sweat you'll ever have. Gung ho, what's up? Like a blinding white light sweat, you know? Do I get bored with the same exercise? It's never the same exercise. It's never. I change it up every month, every 30 days. I change it up just slightly to stimulate more muscles, right? You have to have muscle confusion to constantly gain with calisthenics. Constantly be confusing the muscles. You know, just slightly adjusting the workout so it feels new again every 30 days. You know what I mean? Because like the first 14 days, that's really what it takes to get over it. And then the rest of the month is just like really giving it in there, you know? Making sure you got it. 7. Muscle confusion. Stay in muscle confusion. Yeah. I like when you discover a new workout and it just like feels so tough and discouraging, you know, and it's like that for like 2 weeks, and then you get used to it. And then by the end of the 30 days, you're like so bored with it. You're like, I can't wait to do something new. You know what I mean? Yes. Hey, what's up? Why did I go to jail? I went to jail because I ordered this stuff in the mail and it wasn't legal in my state at the time. And then when I got home, I wasn't allowed to possess these because of this. So they gave me 9 years. So I only ended up doing 6.5, but that's what I did. Here we go, 10 on deck. Maxi, what's up, man? Maxi Montrose. What's up, guys? Man, Maxi Montrose is jacked. If you guys don't know, community, yeah, he's like John Conway jacked. Yep. Yeah, guys. Check out the Discord and everybody's progress pics. Yeah, we got the most jacked community out there. You know what I mean? Hey, we're at that last card. What do you guys think it is? You guys got any idea? You should. You should. Because honestly, you know what this card is. You do know what this card is. Right? You're just pretending that you don't. And that's the truth. That's the truth. You're just that amazing that you're pretending not to know what this is. That's how amazing you really are. 3 on deck is the next one. Congratulations. Right? Yeah, get some. Hey guys, it just came in the mail today. We got the sucker free rubber bands. Yeah, they're here. I don't know how to get them to you though. I'll figure it out. I'll figure that out and I'll let you guys know, right? But this is where it's at, right? I'm telling you, we're gonna do some right now. And that duration was 55 minutes and 55 seconds. And now we'll do a 3-minute duration on each arm. This little exercise right here has really bulletproofed my shoulders. Absolutely. Everything I do is such a solid foundation because of this one exercise. My shoulders just love this. I'm telling you. Gabriel says, "Where can I buy this?" I'll have it up on my page sometime tonight. You know, so if you check back tomorrow, you'll see a link on my homepage. So I feel like my shoulders used to be loose, like in the sockets, like there's too much play, right? Now, since I've done this, all my little muscles within my shoulder, they're all so jacked now. It's really taken up all the play and tightened everything up. You know, my shoulders really feel bulletproof at this moment. It took me about 2 weeks. Like I said, it takes about 2 weeks to adapt to it. It's gonna feel crazy for that 2 weeks as your body gets used to it. But once you get used to it and it's not crazy sore all the time, Any thoughts on going pro? Yeah, man, I'd like to get up over there. I went to that Arnold Expo, the last one that was over here in Ohio. Man, it was such a cool thing. It was so inspiring seeing all those dudes doing their thing. I'm like, man, I'd like to do this. Hey, Sudden Silence said you got me started. Hey, any gains in my future, or it's because of your motivation, bro. Thanks. Hey, welcome, guys. We're all on this journey together, aren't we? We're all in the process. Yeah, heck yeah, man. I love working out, don't you? Just everything about it, the whole lifestyle, right? Eating right, holding yourself accountable, right? Staying consistent. It's what I need, man. It's what I need. Keep me sucker free. For real. I'm a simple dude, man. I just gotta work out to feel my best. Let's do another 3-minute duration, you know? Hey, Matty B, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat. Doing 3-minute duration. Oh yeah, that's the stuff right there. Are there women in the Discord group? Oh yeah, the women pretty much run it. So respect the ladies. If you're in the Discord, because they stick together and they'll chew you out. There will be no bullying, right? Yeah, this is only positive people. Yeah, Allison Bird, she's in the Discord. Yeah, she's got. Yeah, absolutely. We got a lot of gals up in there, right? We're just all about positive people. That's all. We talk about eating, food, right? Working out and eating. That's pretty much it. Yeah, Matthew Davis. Let's see. Stronger together, worldwide community. Yeah. See, we're all on that higher vibration, right? We're just trying to be the best of us that we can be. All the way observe, know love, work out for what? Let's see, work out for hours. What is that? Yeah, I work out for hours. I like that. That's my fun time. I like to work out. Is this a stretch? It is, but then it becomes a workout, right? For the first minute, it's like a stretch. After that, it's a workout. Where do I find the Discord, Maddie? Well, first you gotta download the app from your store app on your. It's free, and then you hit the link that John Connolly throws up in the chat that we're chatting on now. There's the Discord link. Bam, right there. You got to get to it pretty quick because it expires. It doesn't last. Whew. Oh man, what a freaking pump that is. I love it. Oh, my shoulders. What a good benefit that is, right? Oof. Yeah. Bro, you natural? Yeah, welcome to the chat. Yeah. A lot of new guys, all you new guys, welcome. So if you're new to the channel, I built my physique in the prison system. You guys all seen these prison photos from 6 years ago where I built my body. And it's an interesting topic of discussion, right? Because they don't feed you a lot of meat in prison, right? So how did I get so big? Right? It was all carbs, bread, pasta, noodles, right? That's what they feed you. They don't feed you any meat. But this is what I became, right? And then I got out. Now I'm shredded, right? Because my eating habits have changed. Now I eat a lot of eggs. Right? Good times. Yeah, so the half rep range of motion is what I learned in the prison system, as you saw us doing tonight. It keeps more time and under tension on the muscles, and you get bigger, quicker, and stronger faster. Yeah. Yeah. So I want this for you because it really doesn't take long. Like if you join with me, you start working out with me, man, like after 4 months, you're gonna have a totally different physique than you do right now after just 4 months. Now, you stick with it, man. I built my body within an 18-month period, 18 months to get to that size and shape that you saw, right? Well, I stayed consistent and I worked out 2 times a day and I ate with consistency. Boom, 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 right? Newbie gains are the best. Absolutely, thank you. Yeah, because when you just start working out, when you're at your beginning, your body, you get so many gains and it happens and it comes on so quick because you're not used to this new programming, right? But once you get used to it, you kind of peak out, right? So, I mean, I peaked out in prison, right? And everything I've done since is just like, finessing since I developed the main body size and shape. After that, it was just like little goals here and there, little goals, set them, achieve them. All the way observed. My upper body looks so different. Stomach's taking longer, but it feels amazing to look different. It does, right? It's awesome. And there's constant goals, right? We're just staying in the process of a change, man. Ken, what's up? Big John, you're cleaning the trolls. Thank you. Yeah, John Conway, man. Trolls don't have a chance against him. No way, no how. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining us for this evening's workout, the second workout of the day. We had a great time, right? We just did stuff. We lifted weights, lifted our body weights. That's all we do. Right? Okay, so I'm gonna go eat some food now because that's part of my programming. My cutoff on food is going to be 8 o'clock. This is going to be the last time I eat anything today, 8 p.m. And then I will not eat another bite of food until after tomorrow's workout. And I'll eat my first meal at noon, which will just be a dozen eggs, because that's what I eat. I eat a dozen eggs. Yeah. Hey, JP, what's up? Wait, before I leave, I would like to encourage you to take your shot into personal training coaching. You will do good. Hey, thanks, Michael JP, for the shout out. I do personal training as well. If you guys need a personal trainer, hit me up. We'll design a personal program for you. I'll see you later, guys. Have a good one. Peace.